Why do we call our deepest fears phobias? Fears of the dark, height, or even a tiny spider? The answer is hidden in a word that goes all the way back to the ancient Greeks. Today, we're gonna talk about it, from the myth to the word we use today. Phobos was no ordinary god. He was the child of two powerful figures, Ares, the god of war, and Aphrodite, the goddess of love. But unlike his radiant mother, Phobos embodied something much darker. His very name meant fear and panic. Whenever Ares marched into battle, he was never alone. Riding beside him were his twin sons, Phobos, the spirit of fear, and Deimos, the spirit of dread. They were not warriors with swords or shield. They were shadows, invisible force that slipped into the mind of a man. To the Greeks, war was never just about your strength or weapon. Victory often came down to courage, and Phobos was the enemy of courage. His presence could make even the bravest soldier drop his spear and run. A single glance, a whisper of his name was enough to send panic spreading through the entire armies. In art and myth, Phobos and Deimos were often seen as companions of their father, circling in the battlefield like vultures, waiting to feast on the terror of men. Some legends even describe the shield of Ares painted with Phobos' face, so that before the clash even began, fear itself would strike the heart of the enemy. Phobos wasn't just a story told around campfire. For the Greeks, fear was real, alive, and powerful enough to change the course of war. And to give fear such a name, such a face, made it something everyone could recognize. From this terrifying figure, the Greeks gave us word Phobos, which simply meant fear or panic. Over time, this word was borrowed into Latin as phobia, keeping the sense of overwhelming fear. As language evolved, the word phobia traveled through centuries. In medieval and Renaissance writing, scholars use it as a learned word to describe irrational or exaggerated fears. Eventually, English adopted in 18th century, first in scientific and medical texts. By the 19th century, doctors were using phobia to classify specific fears, like agoraphobia, the fear of open space, or claustrophobia, the fear of closed one. And today, we casually use it to everything from arachnophobia, the fear of spider, to even humorous one, like nomophobia, the fear of being without your phone. So, when you feel that phobia today, maybe it isn't just in your head, maybe it's your body remembering an echo from your ancestor who once trembled before Phobos, the god of fear himself. Until next time, see ya.